few months ago, I would have never thought in a million years I'd be saying this, but this is episode 1 of Road to Sub 3 Marathon. So if you're new here, about a week ago, I ran my first official marathon. Barely got under 4 hours. Barely had any training for it. I kind of did that just to challenge myself, basically. I wanted something to look forward to. I finished football up about 6 months ago, and I was kind of randomly training, and I was a little bit running here and there, and I wanted something, a goal to set, and I just kind of wanted to do one, to say I did it. I feel like everyone, maybe not everyone, but I feel like a marathon is obviously a good thing. And what I will say is if you never did one, definitely try it out. This is what I'm going to get into. I kind of fell in love with the whole process. Like, getting in that marathon, all the people around, meeting people, like, networking, it's just all a certain type of people that are there. I know now it's going to sound weird, but like, I met great people, had a great time. And what really happened was I came around, towards the end of it, it was a loop where you turn back around, right? I think it was around mile 18. The guy in first place was coming back. He was coming back and I was going this way, and I saw him coming. And basically when you're in first place in a marathon, there's like motorcycles around you and stuff. And that kind of just like lit a spark for me right there. Like right in that moment, I knew, I was like, I gotta do this. Such a cool thing to see. Like, I want to do that. And it gets to a point where when I do anything in life, I want to be good at it. So yeah, I did fine. Like, I barely got under 4 hours. I feel like when you're running a marathon, it's under 4 hours is like, all right, you're decent. And then under 3 hours, you're elite. Everything in between is whatever. So I'm going for under 3. That kind of separates what I think is, what I've kind of learned is sub 3 separates you from a casual marathon runner to not professional, but like you really do this. So we're getting on a real plan, a real actual training plan. And I actually hired a coach, like one of the best. It's 2 guys, apparently one of the best running coaches. I'm learning a lot already. And it's seeming like it's actually a lot of slow runs in the beginning to build your base. And then there's like tempo runs. There's so many, I never ran like this before. It's all like heart rate training. This is my last day of my first week today, actually. It's actually a pretty cool workout. I'll show you guys about it. But after next week, then we're doing some VO2 max testing before we get into the real bulk of the training. So this is kind of just like a base few weeks to see where I'm at before they like really give me the full plan and we get the VO2 max stuff. So definitely stay tuned to that. And I'm really happy I'm doing this now because now I have a whole content base for you guys. This is going to be road to the sub 3. And a big thing that's changed, I'm going to be making a whole series about it. A big thing that I'm going to need to change is my diet, number 1. Because yes, I eat healthy, but I don't eat like an endurance athlete. I know I'm going to have to start eating a lot more carbs. I know I'm going to have to start eating before I train. I normally train fasted, which I know is not really ideal, but I train so early. Another thing I will say is this training is going to really change up because I'm used to lifting 6 days a week. And as I get deeper into this prep, when I'm running 60, 70 miles a week, I'm not going to be able to lift as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm figuring I'm going to have to get down to like 3 days a week, but that's going to be kind of a long time. The marathon's like 6 months out. It's in October, which seems like a long time away, but for what I'm trying to achieve, it's really actually a short amount of time. Because I ran 9:05 pace in my marathon last week or whatever, 2 weeks ago. I need to get, if you want to run a sub 3 marathon, you need to run a 6:52 pace. Under that, actually. So this is going to be like, when I hired the coach, he was like, I'm not going to guarantee it to you, but like, it's possible. And since you're an athlete, like we think you maybe could do it. I know I'm capable of doing it. Like I said in the other video, I know I'm capable of doing this. It's if I stick to the plan. If I put in the work, it's going to work out. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of zone 2 running, zone 2, zone 3 right now to build the aerobic base. And I'm starting to learn all about these different things. It's actually really interesting, really cool, different heart rate zones and everything. Today, I've been doing a lot of yoga too, which is actually really important and really helpful. Every other day I've been doing this whole yoga routine. I actually had that today. I'll show you guys some of that after we do the run. We're going to do this endurance run, yoga, and then we're going to hit a workout. I'm doing shoulders and arms. Another thing is, bro, I felt terrific all week, like not sore at all. All the workouts were easy. And then all of a sudden yesterday, I decided to just have a crazy leg and back day. And now I have my hardest run of the week today. And I woke up so sore. That's how it works out. All right, so this is what we got today. Warm up 10 minutes, heart rate 118 to 138 beats per minute. This is zone 2 to zone 3. It's basically the warm up. Then we have repeat this 7 times, 5 minutes at 132 to 152 BPMs. And then 1 minute hard, 162 to 165 BPM. And we're going to repeat that 7 times. And then there's a cool down 8 minutes at 118 to 134. So what I'm starting to realize is 118 and 138 for me. Right now, that's literally like 11, 12 minute pace. It's really slow. And then it looks like the repeats, I'm gonna actually, the 162 and 165, that's gonna be like a 7-minute pace. So that'll be good. We can start getting into some zones like that. But what I'm starting to learn is, if you want to go for a sub 3, a big portion of that is going to be speed training. You're not going to be doing that. Like, it's going to be a lot of easy runs and then speed training like this. So you have this whole workout. It's going to take me 1 hour. It's a 1 hour run. I'm not sure how many miles we're going to end up getting. Probably like 4 or 5. But then we also have the yoga scheduled, and then we're going to do the shoulder and arms workout. So I'll show you guys that. And yeah, basically this is going to be a short video, but I just want to keep you guys updated. And we're also going to be, there's just going to be a lot of training videos. Let me know what you guys actually want to see about this marathon prep exactly. I want to document the whole thing, but I want to document what you guys actually want to see. And I've been going on deep dives into like running YouTube and stuff. Such a cool space in fitness I didn't know about. Also, we're going to have to be trying out all different gels and carb sources, like for the runs and everything. So yeah, this is going to be a great workout. I'm excited to get after it. I'm excited for this whole prep. And the thing is, it's going to be going through the summer, so you can't really be drinking and stuff, which I'm not. Like, I mean, like, it was going to be like July 4th, Memorial Day and everything. It's just going to be making sure you lock in, you know what I'm saying? So join me for the journey if you want. We're also going to plan, they told me to plan like 3 half marathons, but I'm going to go to Brooklyn for 1 and 2 others. I'm not really sure, but I got the itch locked in. Let's get this boy. Stay tuned for the sub 3 marathon. Let me know if you think I can do it or not. I know I can, but like, I'm just interested to see what you guys think. Also, this is what I'm thinking. If I want to be a real runner, I either need to get the half compression, the compression running shorts, basically girl shorts. I want to get those, and like the 3-inch running shorts with the split down the side, you know what I'm saying? Also, I need to get new running shoes, I feel like. So I'm wearing Hoka's, but I feel like I need some, I heard like carbon plated shoes are good, but I think those are just race day shoes. I don't really know. On a Garmin watch. Right now we're using an Apple Watch. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to get this run because all my runs this week have been a lot lighter. And this is the longest run of the week. Let's get it. Thanks for watching.